Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. The rally tries to continue, focus on minutes and OPEC ministerial meeting, gold falls analysis http ntvforex.com news ID 3A77A4819 2021 p.m. US stocks nudged higher after strong target earnings, a huge acquisition for JMJ, and constructive signs Washington, D.C. could be willing to get a smaller virus relief bill done. NBSP target hit the ball out of the park with a strong earnings beat and a record 24% rise in comparable sales, almost 3 times higher than analysts' expectations. JMJ also announced the acquisition of Momenta Pharmaceuticals for about $6.5 billion in cash to improve its portfolio treatments for autoimmune diseases. NBSP Speaker Nancy Pelosi said she is willing to get a smaller stimulus proposal done now and get the rest done after the election. NBSP after the morning GA's news, Wall Street could see light volumes until the release of the Fed's minutes. NBSP with just 3 meetings left in the year, investors are looking to see if the Fed will give some signs on when they will be completing their long-running review and if they are committed to a much more relaxed view on inflation. NBSP oil crude prices are falling ahead of the OPEC ministerial meeting and as U.S. lawmakers seem poised to settle on a much smaller stimulus package. NBSP today's OPEC meeting is all about compliance and making sure the cheaters are making up for exceeding their oil output targets. NBSP Iraq and Nigeria have said all the right things, but if they don't follow through on their promises, risks will grow that other producers will abandon the accord. NBSP dwindling stimulus expectations are not doing any favors for the demand outlook and that should keep oil prices somewhat heavy. NBSP the economic recovery is stalling and that will likely force OPEC to hold off on restoring more production over the next couple of months. NBSP it will be a busy morning as the EIA crude oil inventory report will happen while the OPEC talks are proceeding in Vienna. NBSP significant draws are expected across the board, with crude oil inventories falling 3.1 million barrels, slightly less than the 4.3 million draw reported in yesterday's API report. NBSP gold FX gold prices softened after U.S. stocks continued to edge higher and as lawmakers indicate a much smaller stimulus might be reached soon, with the rest of the stimulus coming after the election. NBSP the release of the Fed's minutes should confirm the Fed is overly concerned the recovery is stalling and Congress needs to do their part. Financial markets will likely expect the Fed will be disappointed the latest fiscal stimulus deal seems to be dwindling and that raise the bar for extra support. NBSP bearish dollar bets could return following the expected dovish Fed minutes, but if the euro is unable to break above the January 2000 level, traders may tentatively abandon due to exhaustion concerns. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://mt5.expert.advisors.